Welcome to the full release version of Monster Train, a new roguelike deck building game where you play the bad guys. Your train is carrying the last remaining shard of the pyre, but heaven will do anything to prevent you from completing this journey. You must make wise decisions and build up your band of monsters to succeed. Now get on with it, Vicky! I paraphrase, of course. So, Monster Train launches on the 21st of May 2020, but there is a free demo now available on Steam, and thanks to Good Shepherd for giving me early access to this. So we'll jump into a run I've got saved ready for the video, just so we skip doing all the setup stuff and jump into our first battle. Right, so here's the minimum you need to know to understand the game. Each wave of enemies appears on the bottom level of the train, and after you exchange blows, they move up a level for the next turn. If you haven't killed them before they reach the top, they fight your pyre, which is right here, and it's game over if your pyre's health hits 0. It starts at 80, which is in the top left. Think of it as a powerful last line of defence. For each turn, you play some cards, then fight. Enemies attack you first, going for the nearest unit, then you fight back. The number of cards you can play is based on the embers number. We have 3 embers, so these cards over here all cost 1, apart from that one which costs 0. So you can play cards on any level as well, and not just the one with enemies on it. This is crucial to planning ahead, and in fact with this fight I think we're going to have to do that straight away. What we've got is these clergymen who are swarming us, and their attack for the first turn is 5, because their rage is 2. Each turn that will go down, so their attack will go down. If I play any of my units, they'll get immediately killed by these, because the Hornbreaker Prince, my hero, only has 3 hearts, and here's a train steward which has 8, but unfortunately they'll attack, well, a total of 20. So we're not going to really do much if we try to attack there. So I'm thinking about leaving it until they actually get up to maybe here. So let's have a go. When you actually start a proper run rather than a post-tutorial one, things do get tricky quite early on. Let's try it by putting my slightly defensive train steward there, who has health of 8 and attack of 5, and my hero, the Hornbreaker Prince, well, you know what, I'm actually putting him on the top level. And because then, by the time they get here, they'll be a bit weak. And since I've got some embers left, I shall just deal damage to him. But basically get rid of him because his health is 1. And we've got some health cards which we can't use yet, so let's end turn and see how things play out. They'll attack nothing at all, so they come up to the next level. And a new wave appears. So we've already got 7 units on the board, enemy-wise, and we've only got a few of ours. So, what we could do now is play with... I should point out that X there means he's going to die this turn, which ain't great. And thankfully their attack has gone down to 3. So let's put in another train steward here. And actually let's do some damage to you, get rid of you. Which means now, because there's only going to be 2 attacking, this guy is only going to get 6 health knocked off, so he will survive. So he'll end up on 2 health, which ain't great, but never mind. Now, these lads down here, well, they've still got really high attack, so we don't really want to play anything on the bottom level. Oh, hello. I didn't see you. Yeah, okay, so if I attack him immediately, in one turn, I will actually get the gold. If not, it'll disappear. But I'm not hugely worried. What I might do is actually put another steward, kind of... Well, let's put it here. And we haven't really got anything else we can do. So let's end turn and see what happens. Ha! We got Trove. We got 50 quid out of that. Meanwhile, fight. It's a lot easier when they've actually reduced their rage. A brief respite means that there is no new wave coming in on the bottom level this turn only. Now it has actually dealt us 3 torches, so we could just use those and defeat. He's down to 2 health. There's not a huge amount I really want to do about that. I mean, I could restore him. But let's sacrifice him for the greater good. Tonk. So, he's going to die, but he's going to die as well. I'm not going to bother doing any restoring. These haven't actually done anything yet, which is good. Right, here we go. Unfortunately, my hero is actually losing rage because he's got no one to fight. Okay, so we've got a final wave. This is the boss lad, he's got 40 health. 3 attack. What's it resolve? Add a self-mutilation card to the top of your draw pile after combat. That's not great. Never mind. And there is one thing about the relentless thing means that instead of like fighting once and then going up a level, you just continue the fight until someone's dead. We've still got nobody up here. So again, let's just leave them until they come up. In fact, what we can do is literally just get rid of them. So they won't be a problem. It'll just be him. I could put a train steward on the bottom level. I mean, that would work. And because, I mean, that would... I mean, he's only attacking for 8 and you've got... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Nothing up there. Nothing... Oh, there we go. So they'll exchange blows until someone's dead. And unfortunately, I've now got a bad card put into my deck. And it's immediately come straight out. So it'll cost me 1 ember to attack my own pyre for 3, which isn't very much. I'll get rid of it maybe at some point. So again, he's going to die, this train steward. But it'll take... Over the course of the combat, he'll take off 10 health. That's fine. There's not really much, again, I can do, so let's just torch him. Take off some health, why not? I could play this, get rid of it. Sick of it, get rid of it. And end turn. So here we go, tonk, tonk. Tilly tally tonk tonk. That's how they speak in hell. I've got another bloody mutilation card now. Right, okay, so he's down to 16 health and he will die in this turn. Which is all very good. There's nothing much I really need to do here, in fact, because we've basically won now. Now, do I... Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the turn. Let's get rid of this, because this will actually hang out. It'll hang around otherwise. Get rid. There we go. And, yeah, end turn. And we should now win, as it plays out. My horns are quick! Tonk. Yeah, that'll learn you. Right, we've got 50 quid plus some extra cards. Right, let's see what we've got. The clan pack. Vent, deal 2 times damage to enemy units, based on the number of embers you've got. Fortify, apply armor 10. Or battering ram, deal damage to the front enemy unit, equal to 5 times the amount of armor on friendly units. So if we've got plenty of armor going on, which isn't really likely to happen at the moment, that will be good. I'm going to stick to something simple straight now until we work out what strategy we're going to be using. An allied clan pack. Now, we didn't see this when I set up the run, but you get to choose a clan and an allied clan. The allied clan is a secondary lot, and those, for this run, are kind of these plant lads. So all the cards are kind of like planty. But my main clan is that demonic, evil, horny lad sort of thing, situation. Right, okay, so that's a utility one, which only costs 0 embers. That's a good one to have. That's an immediate 10 damage to 1 unit. And this one gives us 3 attack and 3 health to a unit. That's also very useful. I'm actually going to have that one. Right, so now we get our first look in the video at the train system. We can choose either the left path or the right path, essentially. So that will give us a merchant and a new unit. Or this way will give us a way of upgrading spells. Oh yeah, those are 2 different. Yeah, those are 2 different merchants. That one will improve units. That one will improve spells. Okay, and also we'll gain another unit for the different clan. Let's go for. We've got 200 quid. That's loads. Let's go for the Merchants of Magic. Hello, lad. Hello, you evil cat. Steampunk Kitty. Right, so these are all very cheap. Emberstone, upgrade a spell to cost less of that. Upgrade a spell with plus 5 magic power. Upgrade a spell to gain holdover. Oh, this is actually quite expensive. Oh, these are all weird utility ones that I haven't really come across before. Let's go with that. That might be useful. We haven't really got many cards at the moment. So it's a bit... Now, I've found that I often get rid of the torch cards as we go. I purge them from the deck because they are a bit piss. It's good to have a few of them around, but you don't really want 5. I'll try and restore. Restores 8 health. Yeah, that's quite tasty. I wouldn't mind that at all. I will actually use this as well. Let's try that with... So this will essentially make any of our cards free. Because at the moment it costs 1 ember. And this will remove one of the ember costs. So a freebie would be nice. Go for that one. Right, that's all. Right. We also need to gain a new unit. Both of them cost 1 ember. That one has attack of 30 and health of 4. And this one's 10 and 10. And it's got some good armour as well. I'll go for the brute, frankly. Anyway, our next battle awaits. So between every battle, you get that choice of tracks to choose. If you activate the trial, that makes things harder, but your rewards are higher. Let's not do that. These barbed lads, well, as soon as you attack them, they immediately hurt you back as a result of that. Which, you get spikes in many sorts of games. Okay, so at the moment we've got the conduit redirector, which is a prick. When we want to get rid of him straight off, let's just torch him. Essentially. He's making things difficult for us. Now this lad has 10 armour and then 5 health, so we need to attack him for 15, essentially. Now we don't need to use that previous strategy of putting things high up. Now we just need to go straight for him. He doesn't actually attack us, but we could do with getting rid of him straight off. And we could put our champion out. Or we could do this, which will always give us a good, strong first attack. We could also armour him up something rotten, which would be nice. I mean, he hasn't got much health after all. I mean, we could really concentrate on the lower level of things. That'd be fun. Let's see what happens here. Tonk! Unfortunately, now we've got a few more lads. Oh, we've got a new one of those. I could destroy him with a torch. If we've got any embers left over, I'll do that. But it looks like we will have to be doing some stuff against these. We've got a conduit redirector again. Plus, we've also got... he's got spikes as well. So first of all, we need to take him out. So the spikes no longer apply. Nice. But we have got this archery lad who's got a 4 attack. Nothing much we can do here at all. We're just going to have to let this play out. Or I could actually place some new lads. Well, I could actually place you up here, couldn't I? I might be able to attack you. Yes, there we go. Now let's see what happens here. Absolute tonkage. Absolute carnage. Nice. Absolutely murdered the lot of them. Right, let's see what we've got. Well, let's steel enhance, so our front lad will get additional attack and some health. Much needed health, considering the armour is starting to go down now. Restore doesn't really apply because we haven't actually got any damage to restore. I mean, I'm going on to kill. That's... Wow, what a turn. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, final wave. Right, so again we've got a conduit redirector. Let's kill it so we don't have the spikes on the front guy. But he already has 2 spikes. So that's less than ideal. So we'll always take some damage. This is a relentless guy, so it'll be a backwards and forwards until somebody dies. So unfortunately we will lose these lads. But in the meantime, look, he'll lose 80 health over the course of the battle. Ha! Well, let's be preparing for the future. And also let's just punch him in the face. There. So these lads, goodbye. But this'll take a while to play out, I think. You can speed up the battles if you think they are going to take a long time by pressing the game speed thing at the top. Anyway, we've murdered most of his health off, but we have lost those guys, but never mind. Those guys are going to die as well, but we are going to take off 20. So again, let's just get him down as low as possible. And then we'll still have our last line of defence, or second to last, including the pyre. So we should actually be able to sort this out quite nicely. End turn. I've got decent attack, these lads. These are good, dependable, reliable lads. Anyway, he goes up to the next level, but it doesn't matter. He's got 4 health. He's only going to lose 5. Let's make it even easier for him. There's nothing else we really need to do here. He's about to die. Train steward for the win! Now, normally I think you'd probably want a stronger unit on the top level. I mean, I did it in reverse for once by putting all my strong units on the bottom, and it seemed to work for this particular battle. It doesn't always. Right, here we go. Rage 6, that's very good. I probably will have that, although it's very expensive. Fledgling Imp, summon, apply Rage 3 to friendly units on the current floor. So that's okay. It's not great, but at least it doesn't cost anything. Hornbreak, piercing, deal 4 damage. So that's not great, but it does actually, as it says, does pierce through armour, which is handy to finish someone off if they're like high armour, low health, which sometimes happens. But I'm going to go for the rage. I like a bit of rage. Right, for my plant lads, apply spikes 4, so we can deal some spikes back. Or we can just do some directly. Or we can do a vine grasp, deal 2 damage and move that unit to the front. It's good. That can be good, but I don't really. It doesn't always come up very often. Let's go for this, which will only be able to use one per battle. Yeah, okay. Costs us 0 as well, so we can play it any time we feel that's necessary. Now we get another choice, and we can duplicate a card and gain a Woken unit, or we can forge units to improve them and gain an artifact, and then both can go to the Concealed Caverns. As much as I'd like the duplicate card one, I don't think there's anything particularly strong to do. Let's go to the Merchant of Steel and upgrade some units. So this is the expensive one. We've got the money as well. Upgrade a unit with, well, the main things here, 10 attack and 10 health, so we really want that. We could do it to you, and you'll finally stop being so sort of like I'm close to death the whole time. So let's do you. Upgrade a unit with 6 attack, we'll do that as well. We haven't got many units, actually, at the moment. Let's go for one of you. And Power Stone, upgrade a unit with 3 attack and 5 health. Let's do you. So our trained stewards are going to be a motley old bunch. I don't really want to purge anything just yet, because we haven't got a huge amount of cards. Right, let's get an artifact. Gain 7 embers on the first turn of battle. Wow. Or when you play your 3rd card of the turn, draw 3. Bit confusing. Or I could just get some cash. Let's go that way. And let's go to the Concealed Caverns, which is a decision to be made. Or some kind of game, or something. A Fisher in the Ice forces the Bone Shaker to stop. It's probably a pacer train. You've seen cracks like this before, often allowing you to multiply your forces through some ancient magic, but this one is different. Unstable. Throwing something in the Fisher could have unusual side effects, while just absorbing the energy from afar could have the more expected effect. How do you approach the Ice Fisher? Well, let's try this. I don't quite understand what's going on with this one. I fear things. Duplicate any card except your champion. This hopefully should be a safe one to do. I could do with actually doing duplicating a unit here. Is he my champion? I don't think so. I think this is actually just a regular thing. I'm going to choose him. Then we've got 2 real big bruisers. An upgraded bruiser and all. Even from a safe distance, the energy is almost too strong to endure, but it has the intended consequence of duplicating your forces. So I think the other one would have been riskier. Anyway, thanks. Thanks, stop. Thanks, station. We now move on to our next battle. It's round about now that things start to get a bit tricky. Now, I fought this guy before. It's Daedalus! Also appearing in TV's Olympus, a series that was cancelled after 1 season. Alas, but he did star the handsome Tom York, who I saw in a play in Finsbury Park just the other week, before lockdown. Anyway, where was I? Oh, we were playing a game. Double barrel. Constructed explosive explodes twice. Yep, fine, whatever. This guy will basically place mines down that if you don't destroy immediately, will do 6 damage and then despawn. It's not the end of the world. Oh shit, this is actually a prick. This one's actually worse than normal, because this will do... looks like it'll do 12 damage instead of 6. Well, we don't have any units there to actually worry about. Now, this is a weird one. He'll just randomly move up and down. Oh god, there's these bloody lads again. Oh god, okay. Well, so all of these are things I should... Oh, look at this, Horned Warriors, excellent. 14 health though, so I'm going to probably put... Oh, there's our hero as well. Which unfortunately doesn't have much health, but over the course of time he will get stronger and stronger. Or is it weaker and weaker? One of the two. +2 per stack. Yeah, so we need to rage him up essentially, but I think if I don't put anything there, that won't be a problem. It's just that I won't be able to attack him. I think I shall start off by doing him there. Train Steward... Did I mean to put that one there? I meant to put that one there. Shit, I just placed him in the wrong place. Ah, that was annoying. I done fucked up. Bugger. Well, yes, I mean, he's going to have to take the hit then. Damn it! That was a cock up and a half. Yeah. Anyway, that explodes and does no damage to anything. Ouch. This was such a mistake. Anyway, they're going up to the next level. Oh, they're all on this level now. Oh, and also there's a mine. Let's get rid of it immediately. So what are these? These are attack for 4 and attack for 2. You're going to die, unfortunately. If I do you... you'll still be attacked for 10. I'll say this is such a nasty little cock-up I made. But if I attack you, that'll take it down to 6 damage. I can probably get away with this. Because Daedalus doesn't attack. Now, anyway, we also need to... Oh, we haven't got any embers! Oh god, they're going to go up to the top level. Ouch. Anyway. Absolutely murdered that lad. That's good. I'll put you down to 1 health. I've got loads more people to come as well. Right, so Daedalus is going to be on this level with the constructed explosive. All these lads are going to be up here. Oh, we haven't got any... We have not got any units to play here. Ah! My mistake is continuing to haunt me. And he's going to die in all this turn. There's no way we can really do anything about that. We could apply armour for 10. Oh, actually we... Right, okay, so you need to be killed. I could armour you up. Kill you. And I probably want to murder one of these as well. Because they're going to attack my heart. But it doesn't really matter because they've got really pitiful attacks. Especially now they're so deraged. So... I mean, I could restore. I may as well. Oh, we haven't got any more ember, so that'll be that. That'll explode, doing no damage. I've done no damage to Daedalus at all, because I've been so on the defense here. Oh dear, that hurts so much. Right, so... Oh god, here we go. I really do need to attack Matey Pie. Oh, we've got pyre shards. Apply spikes 4. So I need to play that on me, don't I? Now he's going to die this turn. Is there any armouring we can do? What are you? Oh, you're the move directly from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor. Oh dear. Probably take you out. What else have you got? So are these all going to go up? Yeah, they're all going to go straight up to the 3rd floor. But I think I'll play you because you're very defensive. And also take out... Let's get rid of you. That'll stop you jumping up to the 3rd floor. You've all got the rage on. I really wish I wasn't taking these lads on the bottom floor, but... You know. Right. So, I could do that, which will hurt them good. Yeah, let's do this. This should hopefully make sure that they all get murdered. There's nothing else we can do. I'm just so irritated by my own mistakes early. Well, my one mistake. Bang. And here we go. So that guy dies, but never mind, because they're thorns. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. God, even more lads. And we've got another bloody mine. Holy shit, we've got a lot of torches, though. So we don't need to worry about that, that's going to do nothing. Let's concentrate on the bottom floor. Again, we've got no units. But we can immediately tonk you. You're a conduit thingamy-bob. Get rid. Now, the rage would be fun. Oh, I didn't keep enough embers. That's a 3er. Shite. Restore. Let's do 2 damage to you. Oh, there's no point, was it? You're going to die anyway, so... Ah. Boom. Slice. Final wave. Final wave is now... Oh, okay, so Daedalus is now an attacking unit. So this first go, this is going to be a relentless thing. The first go, you're going to get hit for 86. That's nice. Now, I'd like to put in you. But I could put in you, actually. Let's put in you behind. Oh, you're too big. Unfortunately, each of these Horned Warriors take up 3 spaces, and there's only enough capacity for 5 spaces, essentially. I didn't explain that earlier because you don't really need to know early. So instead... Well, we need someone who's good at attacking from the back. I'm going to put in my hero. My hero. We'll probably put in a horned warrior upstairs as well, but we'll worry about that as it comes. Not much else we can do. Oh, we can restore your health. Well, you are going to die this turn. But look, you're going to take 152 damage this turn, so that's nice, innit? Put you there. And let's end the turn. So, tonk, tonk. These are really big hits. Ugh, meaty old slices. Ow! Well, that level is now frozen off, but it doesn't really matter because there's no one else going to appear anyway. Right, so you're there now. So now we need to start refortifying our people. So he's going to be dead quite quickly. In fact, immediately. Because look, he attacks for 9. However, we can give him some armour. And we can give him that. So in this turn, he'll die, but he'll do 28 damage. Eventually. There we go. So he's down to 18 health now. So we've got another steward, who we can actually, again... Hang on, let's play that. We can enhance with armour. So he'll still die this turn, though. Oh, yes, well, yeah, because of course he will, because of the relentless thing. That only takes 8 damage off. We're running out of stuff now. He's going to attack the pyre next, alas, but thankfully the pyre has 20 attacks, so that immediately takes him down. Take that, and your stupid wench. Oh, wrench. Actually, not wench. Right, we've earned 100 quid out of that, plus major enhancements for rare pack and unit drafts. So let's see. +1 ember per turn, +1 card per turn, or +1 capacity on each floor. So that'll take us up to 6, which means we will be able to fit on both of our horny lads if we need to. However, I think we should go for +1 ember. We could also restore some of our pyre's health, and also give it more attack. So let's go for Fell's Remorse. Right, now rare pack, Spike of the Hellhound. That's another multiplier one, which I always get confused by. And this one will apply quick, which means I think we attack first. And reinforce, consume double armour on a unit. Ooh, that's what that costs 3. I don't really fancy that one. I'm actually going to go for this one. After all that. Right, Awoken Hollow. Gain 50 max health. Holy shit. Or, Banded Warrior, Slay, apply Rage 2 to friendly units. Now I do want to start thinking about Rage. Because some of our cards are starting to have things involved there. I won't bother with the Horned Demon. Let's go for the Banded Warrior. So I think this is Fight 4. I think I said it's about Fight 3, but Fight 4 is generally where beginners will definitely die. Including me. So we can go for the Unit Forge, plus 30 pyre health, plus 25 quid. Over here we can do some purging, and we can improve our spells, and get another... Let's go this way. This one's easy to understand. We've got 150 quid, so we can buy big card and small card if we want. Let's do that. Oh, we can immediately improve our Branded Warrior. 15 health instead of 5, that's great. Let's do that. Upgrade a unit to cost, well, basically for free, or give it extra health. I think I'll actually go for the health one, because some of our lads are a bit weak. Although not so much these days. Maybe the trained stewards could do with a bit bumping up. Or maybe we could make one of our Horned Warriors a bit more of a defensive unit. So let's do that. And that's all the money we have. Restores health, that's fine. That takes up to full health. 75 quid. And that's all we can do there. Right, final, probably, fight. Okay, so they may be low-level recruits, but they're still bastards, I think is what he said there, in summary. Right, so what have we got? Clip Defender. I say these are basically heavily armoured lads, and also there'll be self-mutilation cards, which hurt. Unfortunately, I can't attack them straight off. You attack for naught, but do have lots of armour, so we really need to have some armour-piercing lads here, really. You've got 1 attack, though, so I've got to be a bit careful. Let's put a trained steward in first, and let's give them a bit of rage. Anything else we can do? Oh, holy shit, I've got 9 ember. That's good. Anyway, whatever. Should we get you going on yet? No, let's not. Bang. Oh, wow. Anyway, I got a mutilation card. Oh, we managed to get up there, didn't we? Oh dear. Your pyre takes 3 damage. Yeah, that's not a real issue. So you're going to die this turn, but who cares? You're pretty much just there as something to die. Right, so you're a Clipped Guardian, you've got a lot of health, but nothing much else is very exciting. You've got attack for 6, and you're also at the back, which is a pain. I think I'll take you out. So that means he'll survive the first round. Still got 3 embers left. Let's actually start getting some lads up here. I can't take that guy out immediately. Let's put in my defensive guy and my attacking. Oh, we can't because we didn't upgrade the capacity. Oh well. Okay, let's try and get the. Let's try and get this. No, we won't be able to. We have to get rid of the self-mutilation thing. He's going to definitely die. He's not. So there's absolutely no point in doing that. In which case, let's just do him. And let's also mutilate ourselves. Right, Tonk. He escapes. Sadly, we have not got a multi-attack going on. Right, another mutilation guy. What an arsehole. Oh, here's that Spike of the Hellhound. So we could really bump up the rage and also the armour. There's no armour involved here, so that's probably a... Oh, hello! Oh no, we haven't got... That's not an armouring thing, that's a steel enhancer. We don't really have much we can do with the spike, irritatingly. Never mind. We could... Well, that guy's going to die immediately, that's not a problem. And we could do some enhancing, but... If I did that, he'd still die. 4 and 4... Oh, he shouldn't actually die. Yeah, that's fine, yep. You'll survive. Live to fight another day. And also restore some health as well, why not? I shall put you in there as something to soak up the damage. A sponge, if you will. Also, might as well do that. Tonk, tonk. And down here, tonk, tonk. Ultra tonk. And another bloody mutilation card. This is not the final wave, bloody hell. Armour 10, ooh. Oh, we haven't got the thing that would be useful then. 4 attack and 1. This guy won't be killed this turn, which is a problem because he'll get up to the top. Although, frankly, who cares? Because he's rubbish. I could take you out. Let's take you out. So you'll now survive. This guy is not going to die yet. I don't really need to do much. I think they're all going to take care of business pretty well. I don't really want to give armour to you because you're going to die for it. I think. I'll give you the armour. And hopefully soon we'll be able to increase that further once this guy's going to die at some point. Might as well use that up. Restore your health. Do some damage to you. Well, that's probably worthless. Fight. Fight. Tonk. Another bloody mutilation thing. You should not completely die. In fact, not die at all. It's going to be quite a long battle, this. I've got the rage thing. Right, so you're 33. You're going to die this turn. You're going to die in 1 attack, in fact, so that's not a problem. You're going to die as well. Nothing really going on at the moment, so I don't need to worry. I'm going to apply some rage to... I really want this one to be really as strong as possible. Restore your health. Oh, I've got no ember left. It don't really matter anyway. That was a self-mutilation thing attacking the pyre. Get rid. And nothing happening down here. Right, so here's the big lad. He's got 200 health, so he's a genuine threat, because if we don't stop him, he's going to absolutely ruin our pyre. So we'll have to be crafty here, lads. Now he's going to take 62 damage on the first turn, which is handy. Let's improve things even more. That's immediately made it so he's going to take 99 damage. That's not really done anything useful at all. I'll restore your health, because you may well be needed. And let's torch you. We'll probably need you. And that'll have to be next turn now. Oh, well, that immediately got rid of him. None of these are really strong well, that one's a strong attack, but the other ones aren't that much of a problem. The ultimate penance. Oh my god, that was a lot of mutilation. Oh dear, that was actually really bad. Look at all these mutilations I've got to deal with. And also I can't do the Horn Warrior on this level. I have to be up here. If we can just... Oh god, come on. There we go. Restore. Now he's almost dead actually. This is actually possibly going to go okay. The ultimate penance. Oh, that's fine. It's only 5 damage to the pyre. I'll get rid of one. I'll get rid of a couple of these, which will hurt the pyre for something. Good old tonking there. Almost dead, but so was he. So we should be able to get rid of him next turn, hopefully. God, look at all this is. Ow! Look at all these mutilations. I'll immediately kill that one. Now we could... Will this help? Double rage and double armour. We've got 0. Well, we'll apply something. I don't think we can do anything with that. But thankfully he's going to die this turn, but this guy isn't, which is a pain. Can we do anything with this? Will it actually help at all? It will actually, yes. Let's give it to you. Now, will that work? Ow. 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 Oh, I don't need to kill you, the lad. Oh, cool. In which case I can collect my spoils. Return a random consumed spell to your hand. Apply rage 3, that's 0 embers. And that's piercing, deal 5 damage, apply armor 24. Holy shit, that's good. Whatever that is. And regen 5. Restores 1 health per stack at the end of turn. Decreases every turn. Restore 1 health, draw 1, gain 1 ember. Or do a 1 additional card each turn. Let's go for that. Okay, so we've actually reached the Frozen Stick Sea, which is the 5th ring of hell. We'd have to get all the way down to, I think it's the 9th, was it? So we're about halfway through the run, but we will duck out here because we've gone quite long already. I think we've got the measure of this. It is really it's the sort of thing I do want to carry on playing as well. So do let me know in the comments if you do actually want me to play some more of this, because I'll be up for that. So otherwise, just like leave a like or subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live about all the latest and best new indie games around. Check out the links to my Patreon and my Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support us. Keep us going. See you next time.